without using it. Well, what I like about this phone, I had this phone with a good price last time, I think 3-4 years ago, and it has infrared 500 megahertz processor. Is kind of like the fastest. The RAM and ROM is not too bad. It's like 64 MB RAM and 256 ROM. What I will personally recommend, you need at least 512 ROM. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee on having a smooth system and a system which doesn't hangs. Like the Desire HD is having 512 RAM and internal memory is 8 gig. That's actually very good, because as I told you, the memory is very expensive. When you're looking for other phones, regardless of what operating system, always look at this technical data. The RAM is very important. Even iPhone, they do have this kind of technical stuff. I could tell you where you could find this information. You could get it from the website called gsmarena.com and search for the model, and they'll tell you all the technical things in a very systematic arrangement, and you could compare it with other models, and that's a good start on which hardware to choose. Samsung always have, it's like Acer for laptop always has very good hardware, but the thing is their software isn't that great, and like I said, like if you use Microsoft, it'll kill your phone no matter how good is your hardware. And I have this HTC HD2, is not for my own usage as my personal phone, but it's actually just to do some research on how good is the 6.5 compared to the 6.1 Windows Mobile, which is still very disappointing. And next time I'll look forward to try the Windows Mobile 7, which a lot of people has been saying very good verbally without any facts. And Microsoft, you need to be aware with Microsoft, because they are really good at doing commercial advertisement, and it somehow convinces people that their system is really stable, strong and amazing. Yeah, you'll be amazed how laggy is the system then. Alright, that's on the technical side. And for Google, now is called the Android for the Pocket PC software operating system. A lot of people are concerned about the apps, and I would like to say that their apps are coming up really quickly now, and even their like news about the apps are almost on par with iPhone or perhaps the Apple App Store. So you don't have to really worry about that. And about routing, I don't suggest personally, but if you would want to do that, go ahead. No one will stop you. I wouldn't stop you, because I trust Google, and I believe Google is doing operating system for computer system as well, and we'll see about that in maybe 5 years time. Give them a little bit of time. If they do release it early, well, that's a surprise then. Right, what else? One second. As well as yeah, for girls, I do have a little bit concern that you might not like the Desire HD, because it's way too big, especially for your smaller hands. But eventually you get used to it. Try to play with your friend's phone if possible, and get used to it and fall in love with the phone perhaps before you get the phone, otherwise you wouldn't like the phone. Another alternative, which if you are concerned about the screen is too big, you could get the new one, which is called the HTC Desire S, which I believe the name is following the Samsung Galaxy S, which Samsung Galaxy S will be having this version 2 very soon, and those specs are like really amazing. It's really great, but don't worry, those current specs are well good enough for the current usage. And no point chasing for technologies, because technologies is booming so quickly that it even runs faster than the time sometimes. So and some of the things are not practical and you wouldn't use it for life. Perhaps you need to use it for 1 or 2 days and you get sick of it and just leave it there and your money just burns. Well, so basically I think for Windows Mobile 7, so far I have not got any positive feedback from people, even from the websites, but I've got a lot of positive feedbacks from people using Androids, and I myself, I have given up on Microsoft softwares and products nowadays, which I try not to support their product, not because I don't like their brand, but they have turned me down every time, including their Microsoft XL. But I think that's pretty much everything, and if any one of you likes to use the iPhone, I would say Google is much better than iPhone, because if you like the structure of iPhone, you can customize it to become like iPhone, because it's pretty much the same, just a little bit different. Let's say I want to do it like iPhone, these are like the iPhone way, and if you want to do anything different, you want to customize yourself, you can put all these things. This can be removed or can be put there, or perhaps you want to put this one, and some other things that you like to put. There are many more.